Okay. Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We are from LAX2047, Group 77, Poetic Society. And today we are going to do the group discussion 2, where the first team will read their poem about coronavirus as the global issue. And after that, we will discuss about the poem. But before we start, let's introduce ourselves. First, my name is Faizuddin bin Fairuzi, metric number 197204.
Hi, my name is Siti Khadijah Binti Rahim. My metric number is 198437.
Hi, my name is Nurin Jazlina Binti Jummat. My metric number 198779.
Hello, my name is Iliana Nadhirah Binti Nasaruddin. My metric number is 197313.
Hello, my name is Norsyazwanie Izzati Binti Yahya. My metric number is 198151.
Hi, my name is Norsyazwanie Binti Zahari. My metric number is 196262.
Okay, before we start recite or read the poem, I want to list our group member, team 1, which is myself, Fairuz, and second one is Nurin Jazlina, and the third one is Siti Khadijah. Okay, let's start with our poem. One day, the world stopped without any caution. Every day, the situation leads to frustration. I still feel like it's day one. Is it the world that is sick? Or are we sick? If only I could rewind the clock before this year was taken away. If only I could put a stop to the disease with disease.
Weeks turn into months. Months turn into years. In the dark, still fumbling and stumbling, with hope ceaselessly searching ways out of your taunting and haunting, any flickers of light we are reaching, wishing to reach the ending.
There are times new normal looks normal already. Rather than complaining, I would love to enjoy everything as if my last chance. There might be no next year for some people. Share your blessing, count your blessing. I think that's all from team 1. Anyone want to give a comment or any other idea?
Okay, thank you, Team 1. I really love your poem because for me, the word is really simple and easy to understand. And from what I have heard, the message that I get from the first paragraph is like, this is from my view and my understanding. The message that I get is that our daily activity and it's like our sectors in this country and actually in this whole world, just like airline sector, economic sectors, and other, all has been stopped without we fully prepared. And every day we feels like we stress and we annoyed with the situation, and we hope that we can go back to the past time and stop this virus from happening. That's from paragraph 1. And from the paragraph 2, I love when it say week turns into months and months turn into years, which means that every time, every second that pass during the quarantine time, it feels just like so fast. It's just like in the blink of eyes, because yeah, it suddenly has been a years. This COVID happens, and it's been a years that we have been quarantined at home. And finally, this the last paragraph is the paragraph that I really love, because the words, the sentence that say, rather than complaining, I would love to enjoy everything as is my life's chance. There might be no next year for some people. Share your blessing, counting your blessing. I really love that sentence, because for me, what it said is true. Because rather than we complaining about our new norm, about this pandemic, about our quarantine, we should enjoy the time that the time. We should enjoy everything because we don't know what will happen next year, and we don't know if our family will always be there. Our family will be there with us for next year. So we should enjoy by doing a lot of good things, enjoy our time with our families, and we should always be thankful because everything happen must be reasons, right? So I think that's what I get from Team One poem. So that's all from me. What you guys think, or you guys' opinion?
I I love what Iliana said. That's true about the poems. And for my opinion, I love this poem because it sounds interesting for me. Since from the start from the verse one of poem, I already feel like wow, this kind of poem I can really remember on how um COVID-19 situation, on how I faced the COVID-19 situation back in the March of 2020. So for the word choice that your team use is a strong language, concise and very impactful. And the poems also helps to connect with the emotion in a tangible ways. For example, for the verse one, the poem expressed about our feeling that we like frustration during the pandemic. And for the second verse, you also mentioned about how time flies and we're still hoping for the best situation about this COVID-19. And for the last verse, what I heard is that we still need to enjoy and follow the flow what already happened. Like Iliana said before, that we should stop complaining about what have been going through during the COVID-19. And for me overall, this poem is connected very well between each verse, and you guys did very well. So anyone want to add some more points?
Thank you.
For me, I think that Team One's poem is very interesting. The poem is easy to understand because the words used are very simple. Not so simple, but easy to understand. Once I hear the poem, I can feel the emotions, the frustrations because of the pandemic, and the hope to get out from this situation. This poem made me think and realize that COVID is a serious thing, but rather than keep complaining, we must focus on ourselves and focus on how to keep obeying the rules. COVID is not a joke. Many people died because of it. Let's think about it. It is not only about us, ourselves. It is also about the people around us. Um, Whatever happens, be grateful and enjoy the moment because we don't know what will happen in the future. And I think you guys really did well for your poem. And yeah, it is very interesting. That's all for me.
Thank you, Hazwani, Iliana, and Norsyazwanie.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay,
Welcome.
for our poem, I would like to explain briefly about the first verse. Like Iliana and Norsyazwanie said, is really accurate with the message that we want to send. That the world do stop without caution in efforts to contain the virus. Uh, the economy was shut down and the citizens were forced to stay inside their home. By staying inside our home without being able to go outside, it makes us frustrated and we keep doing the same things day by day. And the line, is it the world that is sick or are we sick? Means that we know a lot of people from all around the world was tested positive for COVID-19. But for the people that is not tested positive, we are also sick. Not because the coronavirus, but because we think too much about it. and we think negatively. And the last two line is what I hope I can do to prevent all this thing from happening by rewind the time to where we used to be, hoping that the disease can be stopped easily by doing that. Thank you.
Okay, for second verse, week turn into months, months turn into years. So that really show that it have been a long time from when first corona have happened. So wave after wave coronavirus attack us. So in the dark still fumbling and stumbling, we hope ceaselessly searching ways out of your taunting and hunting, which means that even though it have been a long time from when coronavirus happened, we are still trying to find a solution to counter the disease. And when we think we have find ways to overcome the COVID-19, then another wave will come and defeat us again. So also, as like Hazwani has said, the poem are connected very well. So this is, in my opinion, the poem has nice flow from the first verse. It shows the denial stage, which grief, which mean the author said, if only we can turn back time, if only we can do this, we can do this. But when the second verse, it shows acceptance that some people, we have to accept this, we have to start finding way out. And for the last verse, it shows that the author has started to moving on by enjoying the times rather than grieving all of the time. So that is my opinion. Thank you.
Yes. I know many of us have not write the poems in high school, so it may have a lot of lacking here and there. So, but I glad that many of us get the message that we write sincerely in this poem, because we just use a very simple word. We really use a very simple word and put it according the verse, like Oyen mentioned before. We just want to share our insecurity, our sadness, our frustration in this verse. And I think this poem just want to comfort us that we in this, all of us in this together. So I don't have many much to comment because everyone already point out the idea, and I think everyone got the message rightfully. So I'm very happy today. I think that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Siti Khadijah. So I guess that wrap all of our discussion for today. And we hope for the next video discussion, we will see poem from team 2. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
See you.
you.